up black windows when you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. Don't wanna hear it talking shit from the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, 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 get the gun down. Dropping bodies.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, Being a Fine Figure. And today we will be unboxing, finally. I've been lagging a little bit on my videos. I've just been a little bit too busy. But today we will be unboxing the G.I. Joe Classified Series Tiger Force team of Wreckage with Tiger Paw. And straight out of the gate, I am going to be honest with you, I had no idea who this figure was, so I literally had to go and research a little bit of it. So it turns out that this was supposed to, I guess it's an homage, according to JoJo.com. It was supposed to be an homage to a figure called Sabretooth that was supposed to be in a lineup that was supposed to be released with Ripcord and Wild Bill. That was supposed to be, you know, I had no idea Ripcord and Wild Bill was part of Tiger Force, but apparently they were, but it got never released. I guess, I don't think it was more of a name thing, but according to them, and that's all I can go with right now. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. And I don't know, they seem to be pretty accurate. So they're bigger fans than I am. I am a huge fan, but these guys are a lot more into detail stuff, especially with the 3/4 inch figures and stuff. But I guess the mold was abandoned because it was licensed out to a foreign country, so they couldn't do it. So they finally did release. I gotta go back because I'm right here reading at the same time. I guess in 2003 they released a 5-pack that included Big Brawler, Agent Jinx, Sergeant Stalker, and Daltone. And they released Wreckage, who is supposed to be the demolition specialist for G.I. Joe. And right out of the bat, I can tell that this is the Firefly mold, but back in 1993 and 2003, that is exactly the same mold that they used for the 3 3/4 inch. So I guess they kept it tradition. So anyway, enough of that little history. I know a lot of you probably already know by now. We are going to, as we do here on the channel, there's a nice picture of the back there, and he is 137 in the lineup. So anyway, as we do here on the channel, we finally get to add this to my Tiger Force subline. I am going to get this figure and Tiger Paw out of the packaging, and I will be right back. All right, now that the figure and the vehicle are out of the packaging, we will quickly, let's go over the accessories, I guess, what it brings. It does come with this neat how-to guide of how to put Tiger Paw together, and how to it comes with an extra head so you can remove the head, which I mean, we've had so many G.I. Joes, we really don't needed that, but we do need, I guess, this, and it has all the accessories. I am assuming it is in the, they brought back the locker, they brought back the little locker, little trunk there that they used to have when they had the no plastic, which, you know, initially when they came out and they started not doing the, I'm not a box collector, but I was actually collecting those. I was putting them in a row, and I was like, you know what, I don't, you know, keep them around. They're actually pretty cool. Put them up next to each other, even though you had to put them like upside down or backwards because the names never like really make sense when you put them into the, you know, together. But next thing you know, then they got rid of the plastic, and as soon as I heard that they were going to get rid of, they were going to bring back the plastic and get rid of the that cardboard thing, I just threw them all away. I was like, you know, what's the sense of just having a few and then going down the line, they weren't going to bring any more. So, but anyway, little side-based story there. Let's get back to Tiger Paw here. And again, it shows us all the details of how to put it together. It also shows you how the wheels, the threads on the wheel, they want them to go this way, so going forward. So obviously this is going to go on the right side. This is one of the right side wheels. So yeah, let's put the wheels together and follow this little, actually let's get all the accessories out of here first. That way we can just put the whole thing together. There's nothing else. Let's just get that out there out of the way. And again, we will probably just go over the coloring and the repaint of this figure because it is dead on Firefly. We'll just look at some of the, I guess, paint additions that they did because everything else is all the same. So I guess the, oh, I dropped something. Man, every time I do a damn video, I need a bigger desk. I know something fell. Let me see if I can find it and see what the hell it was. I'll be right back. All right, so I actually had dropped one of the mines, so I got my hands on it. And I guess this is the, let's cut this open really quick. It's the cannon or the weapon for the tiger paw. Let's get rid of that. See you later. And there goes the helmet there. Actually, I thought it was a head, but it's an actual helmet. So it's no. Oh, all right. I was wrong. And let's separate all the whatnots that we don't need with this thing. It's a cylinder, so I believe that's tiger hands. And man, these weapons are terrible. Oh, he's got the same remote control as Firefly. Obviously, they're both demolition experts, so makes sense. And again, I can appreciate the fact that they try to keep the homage of what they G.I. Joe did back in the 90s and in 2003, releasing what was it? Sabretooth was the name, and then Wreckage on that same sculpt as Firefly. I am happy that this one's not as loose as that Firefly, but anyway, let's put this together. So I guess the threads go forward. So this one's gonna go here. Oh, that was quick. And these threads go that way. No, minimal effort. They click right on there. Look at that. And all right. All right, what else? And I guess the front is supposed to be two pieces here. I guess these two pieces go together. And they go in here. Does it go through? Is it meant to go through? Let's see. Oh, hold on. I guess. No. Wait. Oh, all right. I get it. Backwards, I guess. Wait, so this goes here. Oh, so it goes like this. All right. All right. Live and learn, live and learn. All right, so, and I guess that just looks funny. All right. Yeah, I guess. Can't really push it in. I guess it's in place. I mean, nothing to snap, so I guess that's it. And of course, you got the steering, the handles there. Nice little light. That goes right in there. It's got the split cannon in the front. And then I guess you got, these are for the side. Is there a particular way that they go? Is that meant to be the pegs or no? All right, I guess so. So I'm a little confused with this because it doesn't really, this is supposed to have pegs. This is for the peg. This is for its feet. Oh, it's hard to tell. No, I don't think so. But, I mean, it doesn't show any particular way. I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I guess they go like this. All right, that's there. It's pretty wide. Makes the vehicle a lot wider. I guess these go here. And then you got your little rockets there, or the missiles, two-sided missile. Yeah. I'm gonna have to research that too. I'm sure that is an actual thing. And they're a little bent, so I don't know if, it's a shame. Just not push them in too much, because then they just get bent even more. And then you have the cannon. And then, of course, you can just unplug the thing. And I think you can just take it in and out, and you can pretty much put it wherever you feel like putting it, because obviously, let's put it on there for now. And yeah, you can actually slide it to the side, and the peg comes off, so I can push it in all the way. Ugh, that. Let's see if we can get these up. There we go. I guess we'll leave that there for now. So there you have it. That is Tiger Paw, and this is actually very nice. And the wheels do the front wheels do move a little bit to the side, but you know, this swivels, but it doesn't really do anything to it. But I guess you can, not that it moves, but I guess the wheels kind of just move side to side, which is actually cool. And they do have a spring on them, so they go in and out. So that's actually pretty good, especially if you're, you know, you can do. That's actually pretty cool. And I like the design there. It's got the teeth on both sides there. It's got the eye. It's got the caution exhaust. It's G.I. Joe right on the back there. Oh, it's got Tiger Force on the other side. And the American flag backwards, facing the other way like it's supposed to be. I know there's a story behind that, and I forgot. It was somebody saw the story on it, and I just can't remember. I think it was a pump with toys. So he explained it one time why the flag is backwards, or was it Chad? Anyway, one of those two. And there you go. Looks nice. This is a very nice ATV. It's got it's got the wheels on it. Oh, there it goes too. Yeah, these are just as loose as the ones that came with the Trouble Bubble for the. I don't have the original Trouble Bubble, but I do have the Python Patrol ones that I got on clearance. I bought 2 of them for the price of not even one. They were like on sale for $13, so I ended up picking up 2 on clearance for Target. But yeah, they like stuff like this usually just comes off easily. But anyway, it'll be on display at All Photography, so I'm not really too worried about that. But yeah, this is a nice, man. I regret passing on the Ferret. I just not so much pass on, but it was already sold out by the time I realized, because you know, most of the drops usually happen when I am working, so it's a little bit hard sometimes to get away and place an order right quick. Yeah, this is nice. This is a nice ATV, and again, was staying away from vehicles, but I just had to get my hands on this one again. I didn't want to have an incomplete Tiger Force, so so far I've got every single Tiger Force out there. I did get the last 2-pack of Roadblock and Tripwire, but it was a line that I really wasn't really gonna get. I only got Outback because Outback is my favorite character. Probably the first G.I. Joe that I ever had, and I had it for years as a kid. He was always my favorite, and he was the one that was released at the time, so I got it. And next thing you know, I happened to come across I think Duke and Ram. They also had it on clearance at Target. I don't know, I paid some ridiculous low price. I can't remember what it was, but it was enough for me to pick it up. And next thing you know, I'm picking up, Rakondo, and I got them all. I got Dusty, Flint. I mean, I got all of them. Bazooka, you name it. So I've completed so far every Tiger Force member that they have. And we'll see who's next. Again, Ripcord, Daltone. I mean, they're all members of. So let's see what happens down the road. So this is actually pretty cool. So I'm happy that I got this. And again, I usually stay away from vehicles because space is limited. But I am going. I got the Ram. I got the Ghost Rider and his Ghost Death motorcycle. So I'm little by little making room, even if it means getting rid of some figures that I not too attached to it, from my childhood. So anyway, that's enough of the Tiger Paw. Let's move that to the side, and let's give a little love to Wreckage, or AE, or also known as Sabretooth, to those out there in the G.I. Joe fandom who really are into the whole history and background characters like this. So again, I had to basically look it up because I didn't really know who he was. I don't remember him at all. So the fact that he was released as a figure and not in any of the cartoons that I remember seeing growing up, probably explains why. But again, like I said before at the beginning, they kept it true to what the original release was, which was like a reused mold of Firefly. And they're both in the same expertise, specialty, demolition. And I am psyched that went from this to this, nice and sturdy. And this was like, I like Firefly. I think he's a cool character, but the mold that they use, it was terrible. The quality control on this one. So I'm glad that they at least fixed it with this. It's very sturdy. It's not loose at all. But again, go down the side. Let's get his little goggles out. Going down the side, and then start with the accessories. Besides the fact that you got this helmet, which I can't remember. I know I forgot who it was. I know it's probably one of those 2-packs, whatever, soldiers, built army builders, whatever. But he's got the nice, let's fix this up. He's got the nice helmet there. He's got this, I guess, all the people he's killed or the shit that he's blown up. He's got a tally there. And then he's got that helmet with these, I guess, with the radar thing on it for the bullseye. He's got the tiger teeth on the side. And I guess this is, I don't know, flashlights, I guess. And piece, and that's usually goes over his head. So we will put that together later on. And of course, he does come with the same backpack. I mean, everything. Same thing, as you can see, the gauge there, it's green instead of red. I guess the little, the keypad there had a little color. Theirs is just plain black. And then they put a little brown inside, which was all black. But you can see the brown, everything, the grenades, I guess, in there, or the flash, whatever, they're all the same. Same. And then, of course, he's got the mines on him, and the mines are here, which I also will keep them there. Keeps them nice and secure, because these don't just fall off like the other ones. So I'm going to keep it just like, that thing is a little bit bigger than the actual hole for this one. So let's force that in there. I don't have his, I don't know whose knife I got that from. Is that his knife? I don't know. I probably picked it from one of the other Joes because I think it looks cool with the knife on him. But the gun is the same, I believe. Let's, oh yeah. Actually, let's get both of his weapons out. Yeah, they have the same. And then, of course, the fact that I have his silencer on. I gotta be always careful with these because sometimes I feel like I'm gonna break them. And then, of course, the cylinder is all black, but the gun is brown. And then, of course, they use the same one. Oh, let's forget the little magazine, which is 2 colors. I guess it stands out, but that is terrible. I mean, the way that they did that, if they were going to they might as well just do everything in one color. Now it looks bad. I like having colors on the weapons, but if it's the handle or something, but the magazine and the silencer, I mean, the suppressor, come on. That's terrible. But same weapon. And then, of course, this one came on here, so I didn't realize. And then he's got the same piece. Nothing different, just the coloring. I put it back because I hate losing these. It would have been cool if they, I know he didn't get the little remote control car, but I guess it doesn't explain why he has the remote, or it could just be the detonator. So, but he did get the same detonator that, as you can see, he has, except that they put a little coloring on Fireflies, and this one, they just didn't bother. They didn't even bother with the wheel, I guess. They just didn't care. Again, I probably would not be using that, and I probably would not be using the helmet, or I'd probably just give it to somebody else. I won't be using the backpack either. It'll go into my G.I. Joe bin of accessories. And of course, you do get the helmet. I thought it was actually the head because the way the picture looks like it was just another head. But then, I mean, it's just a big old, it looks like a turtle. It looks like a Ninja Turtle. It actually looks like a Ninja Turtle. That helmet is huge. I would have preferred if they would have just do like a head swap and make it a little smaller. But yeah, I don't think I will be, I don't know. Let's look at the box, see what he looks like. Yeah, I guess he doesn't look too bad. From far away, I guess. Oh, almost knocked the camera down. But yeah, he looks like a turtle. So we'll put that to the side. And yeah, so I probably will not be using any of this. And again, not gonna really go over it too much. The colorings on it, they're a lot better actually. I do like the black, but Firefly, that's his color. So I love it on Firefly. And then this, the difference is they gave him the little skull type painting on his face. The eyes are the same. They just darken him in a little bit, like he hasn't slept in days. Of course, they just gave him a plain brown canvas for his head mask, I guess. His turtleneck orange. He's got the Tiger Force. You know, he's got the Cobra. He's got nothing on that sign. Actually, they highlighted that zipper a lot better, which I think that's a nice touch. And also in here, you can see that the silver for the zipper of the jacket. He's got the 2 flash grenades here. Do they come off? Nope, they don't come off. They're also attached like Firefly. Yeah, basically everything's the same. The same holster attached, which is good. It doesn't slide down. Same piece there, just different colors. It went from the green and red to orange. And of course the tiger paws and the tiger marks are actually tan brown instead of yellow. Yeah, the thing about the Tiger Force, the members are all over the place as far as like the colors. They're not all the same. I think like Bazooka and Macondo have like this almost the same pants, basically same colors, except I think Rakondo's a lot darker. Everybody else is like all over the place, even Duke. So but yeah, I'm glad at least that they fixed a little problem and it's not as loose. Everything is nice and stiff, so it will last a lot longer and not fall up and down if I have to. See, this one here is not, it usually falls. I have them against the table here, this little part of the riser there. And then on the shelf, I have them in like in an angle looking. And the backpack's like holding it against the glass in one of the displays because he has fallen off so many times. So now he's like leaned back so he doesn't fall off. But there you have it. That is another member of Tiger Paw. Actually, let's get rid of, it's enough of, am I missing Firefly? Well, hold on, gotta put him back. I actually like this look better with his little goggles there. So let's put him there. Hopefully he won't fall. Yeah, there he goes. Nope, don't fall. All right, so let's get him on there. I guess we'll put the little Ninja Turtle helmet on. I am not gonna put that on. We're not gonna use those weapons because he's got that. You don't need those weapons. And let's see, does he have, yeah, he drops down. And let's get him into, let's see how easy he is. Oh, I have to angle him even more. Yeah, see, sometimes it would be nice an extra set of hands, because sometimes these trigger fingers are a pain, especially when you have the brakes. Oh yeah, this is, I don't want to force it too much and then break that piece off. Yeah, it would have been nice with just a nice grip. I guess, yeah, whatever. He's holding on to the brake there. I don't know. Is he sitting? Am I like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Yeah. Maybe if I don't know. It's like, I feel like he's like, I guess it's bumpy road, so And then, of course, the weapon will be shooting next to him. Hopefully not burn his arm off. And these are starting to get on my nerves. But yeah, there you have it. There is Tiger Paw and Wreckage. All right, and here we have every member, I think, am I missing somebody, of Tiger Force. And it looks pretty cool. This looks amazing. I can't wait to see who's next. Who's going to be next down the line. But this is great. Great addition. I think I was able to fit them all. I think you guys can see them all. Let me zoom in a little bit. And of course, you got Duke, Outback, Wreckage, Ripcord, Rocondo. You've got Flint, Bazooka, Roadblock, and Dusty sitting up there on the back of Tiger Paw. So there you have it, guys. I've, I think, completed this portion of the subline. I can't wait for any other release that are coming down the line. And I hope you got your hands on it, because this is great. I mean, you can't... For someone who was staying away from the subline, I just had to get it. Huge G.I. Joe fan, so it wouldn't be right if I didn't. So, as always, thank you for tuning into the channel. Appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And as always, take care of yourself, support each other, and continue to be a fine figure. And I will see you later.